Understand the basics of XHTML character entities. There are special characters used for words, sentences, or letters in the content we place on our websites that need XHTML codes to properly display them on the page. Different browsers react differently to some common symbols, so the XHTML code is a way to correctly display them for all browsers. 1. Mathematical symbols. The XHTML code for mathematical symbols or operators like the multiplication sign is and times. For the division sign, use and divide. For the minus sign, you can use and minus. And for addition, you can actually just use the regular plus sign. The HTML code for the plus sign is and #43, but you may have problems with other browsers if you use this code. You may want to use fractions in your content like 1/2, so you can use the code and frac 12 to show the half sign. For 3/4 use and frac 34, and for 1/4 use and frac 14. You'll notice that every time a fraction is used, the code begins with the ampersand followed by frac and then the numbers used in the fraction. If you are going to work with sets in your website content, then you need to know the right XHTML codes. Subset of which is and sub in XHTML. Then superset of is and sub, subset or equal to is and sub, and superset or equal to is and sup. There is also the less than and greater than symbols that may conflict with other codes, so to use these symbols in your content, use for greater than. 2 symbols often used in articles. There are a lot of special characters we use when we write articles, and to avoid conflict with XHTML codes, we have to use a code for the specific character we want to apply in our articles. To put a single quotation mark on the left side of a word or sentence, use and quo, and to use a quotation on the right, use and quo. To use double quotation marks on a word or sentence, use and quo. For the right double quotation, use and quo. To place a copyright symbol after a word or group of words, you can use the and copy, and if you need to put registered trademark symbol, you can use and reg. The ampersand symbol we use for the word and can be written in code as and amp, and for dotted bullets, use the and bull XHTML code. If you need to create spaces before or after a sentence or word, you can use the non-breaking space that is represented by the code. XHTML was adopted to represent certain symbols and to make them generally acceptable for all types of browsers. Although there may still be some browser that still adhere to HTML code, in time XHTML will be the universally accepted code for all browser applications. Quick tips: Don't forget that the XHTML codes for special entities always start with ampersand, and end with the semicolon. Useful links, XHTML Introduction.